Ich habe mir dann gestern im Taunt noch das scharfe Rahmen reingezogen. Und das war sehr scharf. Also wenn es da nicht alles frei brennt, dann weiß ich auch nicht mehr. So, Hotel. Ich glaube, hier. Ne. Gegenüberliegende Ecke. Dann wollen wir doch mal Laurie Keane aufsuchen. Was immer uns nach Peak 15 bringt. Dieser komische amerikanische Akzent bringt uns hier sicher nicht weiter. Hello.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Laurie Keane? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Ich hab's gemerkt, wo sie ein paar schon beim Milden abgeschwitzt haben.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Was für ein Zufall.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Dieser Administrator klingt ja sehr shady. Da helfen wir doch gern.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Wie interessant.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Ich wollte ihn jetzt eigentlich nicht abfilmen.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. Violet, he's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Welche Teppiche? Ich habe nie auch nur einen einzigen Teppich gesehen. So, wo müssen wir da lang? Ich glaube zurück raus.
Oh, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort?
dass der an einem Hotel ist da oben. Also, so ein Laden sieht das jetzt nicht aus. Sehr, sehr spartanisch, das ganze Design hier. Und das, wo der Planet schon ungemütlich genug ist.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ja, illegalerweise.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Ja, immerhin ein paar weniger. Man sollte sich halt nicht mit dem Spectre anlegen. Ballern! Genau. Aber hat doch sicher nichts dagegen, wenn wir das mitnehmen. Hier dann, der wird jetzt vom Rocks Computer.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
I don't...
Well, I don't care about you. Dun dun dun. Oh, mehr Loot. Night Round. Das schon wieder. So, Lehrer, du kriegst jetzt mal was Besseres. Die Rüstung ist ja nice. Ja, ein paar korrupte Cops weniger, würde ich mal sagen.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Ah ja. Hier auf Noveria geht wohl alles um 10 Ecken. Hauptsache Liara hat jetzt eine fettere Rüstung als ich selber. Das ist eine leichte Rüstung. Beides.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Das ist natürlich nicht gut.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
Und wenn nicht?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Ja, effizient, wenn schon sonst nichts, ne?
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Gucken wir mal das, oder? Beifliegen mit einer Klappe oder so.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Dankeschön, Lori Keen. Bye bye, Ananias. Parasini wartet sicher in ihrem Büro. Also, noch eine Tür weiter. Dachte gerade schon. Huhu.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Ja, und die andere Seite von unserem Deal?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Bye, Annelies. So. Nun, da wir endlich in die Garage können, kann eigentlich das hier. Ah. Die Garage war in die gleiche Richtung wie das Synthetic Insights Büro, nur ein paar Ecken weiter. Ja, das bist jetzt gerade einfach neben mir gespawnt.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Wir passen schon auf. Oh. Ah, die Viecher.
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Wahrscheinlich, Garrus. Oh!
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, ist natürlich deutlich easier. Hallo, Captain Matsur.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
Mehr?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Ja, nun. Schlechter geworden, würde ich mal sagen. Oh, Loot. Dann verlassen wir mal den so gemütlichen Port Tension. In der Richtung viel ungemütlichere Außenseite sicher ohne Störungen ankommen werden. Weil die hätten da zumindest ein paar Leitplanken installieren können oder so. Statt nur die Warnlichter. Natürlich haben sie Amateurs dabei. Besser ein Amateur als ein Colossus. Sieht ja auch so toll viel. Aber es sollte... Ja, da ist Peak 15. Mehr weit. Bei Luftlinie wäre sicher 3-mal kürzer als hier diesen Weg lang. So, wahrscheinlich auf der anderen Seite. Diesen nächsten Bergrücken hier.